Kwame na I didn't know I say to be a man now. And then the Mabema Friday ever come details, but then the Mabema I say, oh, yeah, Bema, I say, Bema, yet.
Even in the Bible, you are the head of the family.
Okay. Say head of family, dear.
Who will provide?
Head of family, do our boafo bebre. Vansenka, yeah. Busia Penia, who have been coming in the fan and there. Eddie, the end of Mabema, yet.
Honorable Sani, I'm a boy.
And yeah, Bubuna, Mema Bodo.
That be.
I said, no more Prugum, Yamna, Mema, ye bronam.
And I say, I'm by
they didn't know
there be any day. See, honorable. Any day. Now, Uncle Pisca, my bed, and now Beman crowd, Bemem, walk round your Bemem.
Okay.
I was so cold. Now, Cobre. And yet, Bressa was a dash over so Cobre.
Now, Pomp,
so quiet.
Pomp, so
bread. But it will be a man in
there's only that's Oriano Pa. Umpe was so brave. And I'm a Bema head.
Yes.
Baza Banzo Mobre, Omuna, Breba, a man town complain, he said, Mema.
And my side, no.
I'm I know I can't. Me a bow.
And yen is our crana or bar, so any da Bema be so.
Okay.
Yes, if you are warring or crana.
How many did I?
Yes, or your barn on quantity. Send a watch in a crown on near Juma. At least or Fred Bema be out in Sivia saying a down for crack a car. Bema with your money.
Germany down.
Sometimes I am about Bema dear. One or could be done. 89
a Momo Breno, Akuoko Breman coin. Neither is a Breno, Akuoko Breman coin. And the moment,
no,
oh,
bread to feed the family.
Okay.
To feed Obia around you.
But so bet me, I can say, oh, maybe I mean, prefer Embreme who send me her family. Be a me, baby. There are a lot of guys like that.
Oh, no, when you know, I said that's all go her family. Wow, Brena is a neighbor. Who brought you on Anna, Uma Mefro, who near beef. And you know, I said, I said, me to me who send her mammy, the himino. It will come a responsibility.
Oh, dear man, and so almost all your band so on so bread. And my enough or buy and so a jumatin, yes, and so bring me no share the empire and brewas assist.
Oh, me dear, to me, dear, say Siken in Pabotoma, Emma, oh, yeah, lifeless. One you cry, say, I dream be cool. Yes, and see, Emma, dear, no, natural.
Okay.
Bema, dear, one quam compesica, man, to me compare Sika. And then Mayu Muso Momo
Camano de
natural.
A drum pom
Obenyam, Obebre, Sabre, natural. But I want you to cry, Yensen in Nimu.
Some brand natural.
Yeah, the natural. I was so honorable. Obipe, you many be a
fast free. Now we are my Friday. Stay with us. You're to us and I share discussions, you know. And name more Dingana, and to Hoini and dear, you know. The one near Casa Memman breakers, but name may be brave and sweepy, Yamo Eboa. But on Mampanina and Akuoko for yesterday, and Rasani didn't cabo Maniano, a call me pair in the Volta region. Now, only a new animal, a flood no, and then you know, a cow mono, Ecosia. But come, there are 3 kittens and person of pay at your 40 missionaries. Near didn't kindness say. Young fast that man young coupon said. Kwame nsu ayiri ni nipa be say thousands of people are omo anye enyi baby dan nyina no Kwame asedan kanya mesa no pay ba kokura ni ho a watwe nkwa. So about back to the proactiveness and admofo no so omo ye no ma me mo VRA soldier for navy am told to say no soldier for the helicopter a helicopter ni nanampo no so navy for mo ye adwuma pa omo ne nampo so ene air force for navy and air force mo ye adwuma pa Kwame it may interest you to know say na the most start idea we June May so omo free ho na ye bebie nsuo no omo bebie o ma mi a e be kwa other communities no nsuo na the force kwa be ya asem edrom bebie no Kwame there are people a na wo say omo ko fa soldier for na omo de call rescue omo free ho Kwame oti de meka bebre no your madwe ebi no your madwe so omo de omo ntu omo fie ho na nsuo no ba be for omo kra emefa na mo mensa Ghana politicians Kwame edu ba bi omo ye mane ya bufu kakra I was say meka Kwame say go for bode wuro say nsuo beba na mu nso ho ne ade no na binum so de nam ho de local politics tan bibia ban na wo so nti ye be se ye betumu firi ba bia mote e di Kwame e to bitim my investigation ho ndo anadwoba e to bitim mo motra to the extent say na I was all the armed forces navy for no e de kodo fa nsuo no so de force e ko pam nipa ne bi firi ho say nyame anye yadom e na o mo anye proactive a Kwame na openka nkomo ne ye different. And ya basre MPP ni NDC Kwame and dia mo yo man nti sometimes ya mo ma ye nye nationalistic kakra MPP ni NDC me ka bio me si dia mo ye oman sometimes you me anya nationalistic kakra any party baby ensu aye me de asem kase beba enti o se ye bia nsu na me nipa na firi ho se be ya nipa no so benya nkwa na no so obi aka to ne tiri na to ne tirim di na o se ye di soldier for kore akopa ngu bi mo firi ho Kwame as I'm speaking and open no mampani ko ho ya or this answer me ko to dwa mampani say ono de wan call for vote Wako say asam na esie no as president of Ghana ye to abama no so aye and wako ho say Kwame okwa sra omo na wahwe say odinyama bebrebe gwakom ma me kasa o mampani wom say no wo America with a official visit to mampani ko but Kwame mampani anko keke say wote America so wo ginani o ojanachi Amampani set up international task force Kwame ye wa hai sebi o general manager Mr. Nkra se ba market no me ade a Kwame zamu ye promotional team ayi mu na watoto nema so another more officers were on the grounds. Soldier 4, Air Force, Navy. Almost wo ho a ye di helicopter bomb pempe opo ne so. Sebi o mampani wo hanpo na Kwame ko ho a. 1, ni fie ko animo. 2, Kwame mampani na be kwa yi ni parafisi no. He can only go there to say the wako ho ya. But the men na wo grounds na dwuma o ye no, Ghanaians we should appreciate it. Na munyi politics no tonchen. Because Ghana no ya NDC ni MPP sam sa Kwame obedi wo machi ahwa abedu be krofo kra be wiare o dem a ye beka se mantem MPP 40 na krofo ko and some of the videos enra amampani copy ho na e course no bi na ohwe no ya arako sempa Kwame se wasi udan na ono yire no mate na enipa be papa ba ko se ni ma be 7 ena na yire ka ho na zo no amuka ho o mko be 10 11 na offer 4 and na 4 mile Kwame na so to free that we mu nyina why na bejo so baba akompo di obema manche ba bia na now ma 7 ene ohire why na bejo Kwame obi anim se enipa bia wodaw dem se wutu dan mu ne na Kwame koda dan foforo mu a ona kora na ho odi onu mede ntia enipa ye niam miensa ensuo no combine ensuo woni pa mu ena moja ena nipadua ena honhom nipa bia 3 composition nyame de bo nipa enti Kwame se wo nipadua no tu koda dan mu a honhom no de na dwe ye ne se oda so da ba bi oda no enti wo so bia koda dan mu a so aha de be da ma na o it take some time sana spirit na rehwe aba enti wo de imagine say what you feel no family na so mu nyina mutu Kwame wo be da ebi wa for past 1 week kura ni wo mu nai but yansan ka bi o se anope wo mo se ensuo no de akata mu no do so se ne de obabie enti ye besere wo mo aye bo mo dawro so mo ntumfiri ba bi wo mo te ne se onua bi ho a ka kire ne se ensuo no twia no wasa ko back nti ontu nkopa ba bi entira na ma mo ntie politicians yo to masa omo ma no tie abrochire o Kwame omo ma no omo ni Dubai omo America omo ni America omo Canada omo ni Canada teze omo fo mo nkwa Azerbaijan kura na yi kura omo pe country hode edimu ntie politicians we oman ya hu bibia enye bia na o se ebie na nsuo ne ko because Kwame okasa wo mie na se ebu na ko clear communities na wo mo nsuo na no ni nyina nso a ene asam kese na ato Ghana amabani nso wo de ko tudwa Kwame ne akwa mesa mutie ne yepa that's controversy se ananka wo mampani ontimi nkoje che wo mo rekeke no ma wa bra onko kan de o kan ye ne se onim so wo mo ntro aba ma no but wabaso wabahwe omo but mampani kan asam no na osere ebi mu zo kan se alanchamati din ka ko hontina ono mampani da mahama ko hontina mampani buapa e boss ekutia no na jaza kwa to so mampani da John Dramani mahama eni chief alankodo chamati omo ko pe vote ntino omo se da ko ho nti mampani bo ekutia. But join me live now on Facebook, Kessben FM. Na yentie His Excellency the President. Na Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo. Yentie ni kakra. Mese mo amu wo mepe ana onua bi wo ho na wotemenka. Ka che ne se mani ntie politicians no why? Omo de omo ti isile go no kra no. Omo te bia obepo so. Tu tie no na nsuo fa wa wo kwa wo. Yo, yentie o mampani.
See. When these things happen and government acts, politics does not come into the matter at all.
Mianya, miana mono se. Benu itogui jola. Politics me bengiale me crowd. Amopagbe eyale bebede.
When I took the oath of office as president, I took the oath of office as president of every single individual in Ghana.
Que me atam avec du prolala me quede amesia mele Ghana du come ben come.
of all peoples in Ghana, all districts,
Amesia mele Ghana, nuto de sia de mele Ghana.
and whether they voted for me or not, once I have taken the oath, I am the president of all the people.
Ta ameyo vote na ime vote na yo katala elebe ya po ope ha yan ogbonewe.
So, Togbe, you and your elders, I want the people here, you, beginning with you and the elders, to understand that when something like this happens and government acts, government is acting for Ghanaians, all Ghanaians.
Ta abidebe togbe kola ya mechicho kata wa nyabe nenu togbe jola jidudula edena sime ne Ghana to kata meda medekelemo.
I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering.
Me va fi gomenyebe Ghana to ekuki nu le fureno alebo le fukpe ya ta ivara.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
Ibe doda si nyebe ya jagwagba akpede miaun.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me. But that is not my concern. And in any event, one day you will vote for me and my party. So, Tommy, I came here this afternoon to express my sympathies. When the
Okay, so His Excellency the President, no, and he some no penny said you can no kwame. Yeah, wait me a can sir. In a jovial way, also when him saw to have a money party. But on him said they are that's it. On bet me to a barman. But my man can also say, Nan come and penny so bet me a can some wabra, uncle can say, in him someone to have a mamma. At least, President no bet me a year free, but or can on a latter note. But in politics, in political year, MPP and this year, no, I come. You need to be a friend like I know, then you know a touch note. Tunya career, touch note, tunya career, waka. But I mean, Mammy can't say so. MPP vote our voter region. I appreciate it from 2016 to 2020. OSHA 2016 elections, of course, right? MPP had 60,802, 2016, 10.8% of voter rating. But only 20 election, no, it moved from 60,000 to 101,084.
Wow.
From 10.8%, echo 14.1%. Kwame, difference in here, say 4%.
Yeah.
From 10, echo 14.1%. And you also you can understand, say difference, you know, and some kitwa cry. And Osha former President Mahama 2016 voter NDC nya voter region no na a year 87.7%. 2020 kwame eba 84.8%. And no. I'm going to so namely Honorable Osborne Divine is a district chief executive of Northtown and Kodin Komokakra. Honorable, good morning. Honorable, good morning. Honorable,
Good morning.
Can you hear me? How are you, sir? Good morning.
We have live today.
There's a feedback from your phone. Can you position yourself well, please?
Very well.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you now, louder and clear. Honorable, please tell us, after the president visit yesterday, what has been the development with respect to the people, specifically Northtown? I know you are the DC for Northtown district, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so after the president visit, what is happening now on the grounds?
Well, everything seems to be going on normally. We are also with our activity in terms of distribution of relief items. And so everybody is going on with their daily activity. What we should do to protect life is what we are doing.
So if you say everybody is going on his normal activity, what do you mean by that? I'm told they are yet to open the stagnant water. I mean the spillage. They are going to do massive one in the days ahead. So if you say everybody is going on their normal activity, it doesn't mean that yes, the sensitization is enough. So people are prepared. They are moving from their houses. What do you mean by that?
What it means is that we the disaster management team is also doing the distribution of relief items. Those are still having also been attended to. Other people are also helping in that process. So basically, what we can do first, and the people are moving to the safe havens as well.
So they are moving to the safe areas.
Yeah, people are moving.
Okay, I'm told at the point people were reluctant. So the Ghana Navy or the Air Force or whatever had to come in. Is it true?
Yes, they are in they have brought their speedboats, the military, they found their speedboats to cow people from move people from the other side where the water was flooded to some of the cities to supply food and water. So that is what they to help us.
Okay. And this morning I said on this network that we are happy we've not recorded any death. Is it true? Can you confirm for us?
Yes, we thank God that we have not lost anybody, and but there are issues that worry currently.
What are the issues?
There are health implications. Now you see some of the water flooded, the movement of the water, and the water is settled, and giving skin rashes to some people, especially those who are crossing and all that.
Okay.
And so, that is one of the challenges. And so we are looking at ways to resolve those ones. We have the Ghana Health Service has put up some mobile clinics at some of the safe havens to for the health needs of some of the people who may fall. There is also an isolation center created by the Maakye Hospital.
Honorable, can you position yourself well? We are enjoying the discussion, but it look as if your line is not clear. It's a bit faint. Can you position yourself well for us, please?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that
as
a result of that, the Ghana Health Service has come in.
Okay.
Put up mobile clinics in some of the safe havens.
Okay.
Yeah, to actually cater up for the health needs of people there.
Okay.
An isolation center has also been created at the Akuoko Kwarteng to deal with any issue when there's that people will be put at isolation centers. And so that is also one of the areas to pick up the health needs of people.
Well, we are talking to Honorable Osborne Divine, District Executive for Northton. Honorable, we were informed yesterday that this village has affected about, I think, 9 districts. Is it true?
Please.
9 districts, or is more than that?
And 9, as we can get from the.
Okay. So between you and your colleague MMDCs, I believe that aside the interministerial task force, you also have been communicating, right?
Yes, it is.
And that particular challenge at your place, without to do with health, another issue is the same thing in all the areas, or?
My district is the most hit when it comes to this flooding.
Oh, Mepe is under Northton, right?
Mepe is under Northton.
Oh, where President visited yesterday, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Honorable, let me ask you, what has been the people's reaction after President comment yesterday that he did not come there for their vote. He came there to console them, to support them under the circumstances and the issues that all transpired there. What has been the reaction from the people?
Yes, the president, we thank the president so much for visiting the place, even though the country, when the incident, when the village kept flooding, but he came yesterday from US and straight to North in the afternoon to sympathize with the people of, and especially those who flooded. And so we want to thank the president, Raja's government for taking steps the life of our people in this very difficult times. And so far, I believe that lives, it is what is most important to us now.
Honorable, I'm sorry, the line is are you moving around? If you can position yourself well for maybe 10 minutes, when we are done, then you continue. Look as if it's on and off.
Okay.
Yeah. So please explain. You were saying that yes, the president visited and other issues. Let's hear you.
So what I was saying, we want to take this opportunity to thank the president and on behalf of the people of Northtown for coming to sympathize with us and also assuring us that government will do everything possible to make sure lives are secured, relief items sent to us, and certain critical decisions are also going to be taken in the future. And the president has also commissioned or interministerial committee to look into the issues at the various stages. And currently we're on the stage of giving relief items to the people. So after this phase, another phase will be activated where other things will come in to help our people. And so we are grateful to the president for coming. Another thing I want to say is that for us, the people and the government, our focus is on how best we can to save lives currently, and that is the focus. And the president made that fact that for him, when he swore the oath to become president, he swore oath to protect every citizen of Ghana, not only people from particular areas. He's working for Ghanaians, not people from a particular tribe or particular group. And so that statement is, for me, is a very good and welcoming statement. People are choosing some of the issues raised. The president mentioned that.
Yeah, that is exactly the point I was coming on. Let me quote the president and ask you. I came here this afternoon to express my sympathies and to commensurate with all people in Mepe area. I chose Mepe because this is the area that has been the most affected. I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and suffering, and it is my responsibility to help, because if it is a question of who votes for me and who does not vote for me, I should not be here because you don't vote for me. That is not my concern. This statement made by the president, there are a whole lot of issues coming up that president should have maybe just commensurate with the people without passing those comments. What has been the reaction from the people? You are on the ground.
Yeah, I have been very busy.
Okay.
And so I see on social media people putting a lot of gist to that. But for me, my focus is on the positives, things that will bring relief to my people. That is my focus. And once the president has assured us that he formed a committee to help us, that is for me what we should focus on, the positive, not on the anybody's opinion.
Okay.
The most important thing is that we should deliver to our people to get relief.
Okay.
That is for me what we should be doing.
Honorable Osborne Divine, you are the DC for Northtown, the most affected area. Will you say that your government was very proactive? Nadimo VRA was very proactive on this village to your people, or You are worried because the necessary measure that was supposed to put in place was not done.
The government, through the assembly or whatever other decisions are doing, I know that we have been proactive. I cannot speak for VRA though, but I know that we have taken steps to do the needful. What we're supposed to do, we have done it. So government is doing its best. I must.
Okay.
At this point, what we should be doing is to push for relief for our people.
Okay.
But I believe that government has done very well in that regard.
Okay. The spillage is continuing. It's a continual process. And do we know the communities that are going to be affected in the days ahead? And so that it can do the evacuation, because we are happy we've not recorded any death, and we are praying that we won't get any casualty.
Yes, there are plans to identify more safe havens where we can quickly move people to if the situation arises. So we are putting measures in place to make sure that those who do not want to move are moved compulsorily.
People doesn't want to move. People willingly don't want to move, right?
Yeah. So there are stages. You know, the stage where when they started the spilling, what we call the voluntary evacuation, people will have to move themselves. But it becomes difficult where people decide, okay, well, let the water take me, let me die, let me remain there and die. For the lives of our people, we have to activate that compulsory evacuation. That is why the police, fire, ambulance, all those security agencies are part of the
Honorable, something here just before you go ahead. I know death is not something that any human being prays for. Yes. Why do you think people were ready to die instead of evacuating to a very safe place? What was happening?
When you ask people to move initially, they were thinking that people, government or stakeholders are not going to give them any relief items. So the question that arises is that some of the questions are that if we move, who is going to take care of us? We are living comfortably in our homes, and we'll move to a very uncomfortable this. You are moving from your home, that kind of discomfort. So those questions keep coming up. Who will give us food? Who will give us water? Who will give us those kind of questions? And so I believe that those are some of the things that could push people to take such decisions.
Okay.
But some other people are they feel very reluctant to move, irrespective of those concerns raised.
I see. So those people, you are doing forced evacuation with the military, Navy?
Yeah, the security agencies.
Okay.
Yes, I will activate that process.
Another challenge I'm told you are encountering now is how to feed the family, especially those with extended family. Somebody's wife, children, about 7 children.
Yes.
How are you doing it?
So initially we started. Most of the people, majority of the people have moved to stay with their relatives, families, and it's difficult identifying all the families immediately to them.
Yeah.
So we have focused more immediately on those in the safe havens.
Okay.
More.
Okay.
So now that we have dealt with quite a number of the safe havens, we are now attending to those identifiable, those we can identify, those we have identified in groups that are in their family houses, relatives, friends. We are beginning now to attend to them as well.
Okay. So, Honorable, if you are to mention names of the communities that you know in the days ahead could be affected by this exercise, do you have them?
I will have to refer to the data and get back to you.
Okay, so but you know the communities, right? And they are aware that they...
I know some of them.
You know some of them?
Yes.
Okay. Honorable DC, thank you very much for your time. I will continue monitoring the exercise and whatever happening there, and I will get back to you. All right?
Yeah, so let me thank you and take the opportunity to also appeal for everybody, to appeal to Ghanaians to come to our aid, to support us. We know government alone cannot do it, so we need relief items, a lot of relief items to get relief.
What will be the?
Thank you so much.
What will be the immediate relief items? If you can mention them, maybe some philanthropists and volunteers are listening. Yes.
At this stage, I think we need of water. You know, the river has been highly contaminated now, with a lot of latrines all washing to the river now.
Okay.
The treatment plants, water treatment plant has also been shut down.
Okay.
And so it's difficult getting even sachet water, drinking water. VRA has to, Nailadmo, they have provided some tankers to get water for us far away from Dawa to serve the communities around. And then also we have to get water from Accra and other places that are near closer to serve our people. So we need lots of water. If it's sachet water, we need stoves, mattresses, rice, any those relief items that we can, biscuits, soft drinks, any other thing that we can provide to get relief for our people. Those are immediate needs.
So there was a call from opinion leaders that we should declare state of emergency. Will you support that call?
I think that the analysts to analyze the situation and come up with the expert advice to government.
Okay. So, Honorable, before I leave you, how many communities in your area have been affected by this spillage?
Currently, there are over 23.
And the people involved are how many people?
Over 9,000 people.
9,000 people. Okay. Why? Thank you very much. We'll leave it here, but we'll continue monitoring the situation from Ashanti region and beyond. Whatever happens, we'll get back to you, Honorable.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay. Yani Honorable Osborne Divine, DCL Northtown, and Equity and Komo, F and Ram and Pennyco, or near my CCC Wacheno. Agria.
Honorable.
I'm saying common why, but Bonitofa can be mine.
Okay, in Sanya Nanka, the Tofa Bomudia. A year nano Nsuiria, Afa Northtown, a year part of Eastern, and a part of Accra, Voltafwe, whom Comona na Honorable, and a DC will read divine now on no AD home and como. And to the KB San say no a DA and air coso. And also, Crawford, they are going about their normal duties, not Honorable, so can I say. Opa so saying. And also, almost as your move your mo pake or monema na or mako. I don't know about what is Ghana Navy for Ebaho, Ebeboamo no si o ane ampa, or mudom with speedboat to Nabaha, or we ni penny becon or quasam or more boy. I don't know about say Yatisa yes will be a woman no si ampa, or be a woman sabre. Na or Sanso Cratch as I say so no. Problem a woman says will be young with you now, so problem issues our munya say in the sense so na shall see a bone. Pampaya shall see a bem. Skin rashes and cry, Unamadim cross and cross anomeate, I shall see a good nipepi. Now, mom says, the Ghana Health Service, Apomodea soy and the Duomo ye NSM. All my bay establishes centers be mobile clinics, be any isolation centers be or why, or be him one near Tamani at Nakoto in case as a Yareku be a unity and natural say or mashe. And Honorable Bisa said, district to do was a men's to do saying, and then so you know Akuomo, and also obey and chrome. Honorable Sansu Bisa say, when in pass say, or any other colleagues, no, Oma no ye Juma, ye office numuno, and I say communities numuno, or more boy a ye not move for no see o ane. See, Honorable say Bisa, and a man penny sama ya or becayeno. And on some man for ne funny saying, and Odi catch him so, dear, Omun Jeho pass say, or tea a summoner from US straight, or buy our uncle Biana or didn't need. chere ho enti omo da mampani ase eda Ghana ba ase on behalf of Adesia wo North Ton na se no relief items mampani ba omo di bia ba efe interministerial committee na wakukuru de esi wo so omo hwe ade no ni nyina they are grateful omo ni so pa na se no omo focus pa eye kwan omo betimi afa so eyi nipa no efiri amane hunu aya o makom na o matimi abo o mo ho ban e na no kire se mampani anu masem so no de oswe odi nse so obebo Ghana fo nyina ho ban o mfa ho ne de oto abama na na so won to abama no kra no eso o mani eyo omo de pa ono bo sensi su bio se sa asam na mampani be kan eso nim se mo nto abama me ne ade no eno no nipa no efa ne sen eno so ne de anya ho na wo hwo de won ni sese no on benya moa e de amanipa no de wa ye busy onim se social media so crofo tro niema so nya hokra no hwe se de be on betime nya moa e de amanipa no ho asem e na o hwe efe ono abubisa ne se viarefo enso se de no omo ye e de afa ho no so no kwasem on do ntimi nkasa emfa ma viarefo na so onim se they are doing the need for their huhia se wo so omo ye manipa no de omo yo e no no abo kire se spillage ni so na omo bie no onim se omo nwie na communities do do se no hwe a enso no betimi akoso aka omo eno nso okan ho asem no so omo ye ho adwuma se baabi wo ho no ma nso ni bia nyira nkoduru a ye fro se safe havens no on betimi yi nipa ni bidi o makọ na o matimi akobo o mo ho ban na bi won ho a wo yi ne de na ko se munja me mama me ntena ha ya na menwu metena ha ya e na omno bo kire se na kire se no mo de nhyɛ so e na be yi se nipa ona se ya se ye de nhyɛ so e na atwu mo nyina ko ano no abubisa ne se ewo wa we enye na dan no obi ensu ofa no na mo de na ekwa wa se munja me mamingu ano se se nipa no hwa woni ani so ade ngunu oni ye fra ne se arehemu bia wo bia mu se ye yi na firi won ye de na kwa wa na ekoma na aduane adi woni busuani bia wo ba bia mo de na ekonu nsu aya wo benom bibia entie ne ba bia wo te no a ehwa na obetena na nso se ye de nhyɛ so etwu mu nyina akọ ono abubisa se enuane ho asem wate se ye nkrofo de nuane ebrom ne ade no se an se no enuane ho asem ni nipa bi wo ho a o matutu ni o mabusia akọ tenatena enti food supply no ya na ye difficult kakra so betimi ehu nipa ne se we wo ha nti ohie aduane mom ye nkoma no nanso ye bo ye ho mode bia se o ma ye behu o mode ye betimi aso o mumu enti ode na asem ne bi in fact o mo ka ba ko bi se ho ende man sada anti ne ye enti ode na asem ne ba na wie ye no e no se ode na de family so sata na mo de nkomo de honorable chai
baza de fafasi
nti ode na de srade ene to amanfo anim se ombehia eniema eno no abubisa ho ase no se nsuo no se yiri sa no sebie amanfo agya na ni nyina hora kwagu nsuo no water treatment plant ni se no nso o matum enti ombehia nsuo ni biscuit ni nuane efri enkran enti ne krakra no eno no abubisa se ye betimi aka se ho no hwire ekuta mu anase ye bedi claim state of emergency no so eno de enadmofo na sam ni omo behwe eyi ye free sa ha no so omo ba no omo se eye state of emergency hwire ekuta ye no mbe declare ne sa de a ende eno no eyo masam ti ne to fa bomu no
endi akua ne kwa me mume yenka na no peye se operation yamwa voter regime 4 ehona menendi nkomo no si enti anopeye sa wote Kessben ka ebi ana a business ma obetimi atonsio ebi abetimi atokete ebi abetimi de aduane akoboa omo menim ba bia wo nkrai wo kuma se ba bia wotimi ka bia no please let's help our brothers and sisters yamwa yenuanom no fi se ade a uti honorable Osborn Divine say ensure omunya binom ntimo amoye sachet water no se kia be 9 bia na wotimi de court timo am wotema ene mo amobembe ho no nkrai ne other places no na mo de companies akese a magigidin a mo ye nsuo e magana for enom no nyame nhira mu nyina no pay appeal yamwa yenuanom no fi se ayeden omu nsuo nyina ye bibia ho ena aduane ene de chese asetena bibia ya enti kata na obenya o sentoma o satade o omniema nyina kwa me ensuo na fofofo bebre enti yamwa yenuanom no na bibia ende kama ema okay yaba back to studio kwa me agua wodi de se de na be mani pada sani se esinsuo be fa tuko osio me de me kwa bia na manya aduane ni nsuo ni mekume
Enipa change. They are very difficult, my. Say, may take Kumasi. Now, Mr. Cassie say, "Queer me the walk crack, or tower you must change and da." And found no benefits, or the Bema.
Say, obey, I want to do.
Me feel say, my team will Kumasi.
And I know so ha.
Minimum power. I want to be a bomb on
the and another one can about Kumasi and another different. Oh, me say come say it was.
And crime in him nana bia ho. Kumasi eh dey me fa phone afro bia. Good inti sanet ye e wo mu se wakọ awunyehia mu de. But of feel say all corner he no okọ.
Okay.
Wo kwa akoye den. Enti ene aha no o warehye mu se nsuo de. Eye den ye betwe. O ma no ho be na nsa ana nanum ko be na wotwe bia ensuo ne betwe ko be yo okay.
Na obedi amanatwe no. Baby abeda amanatwe.
Wo no enyama na dwene mo nti na make us a change. Seme sakra me se free ade bi ho akoya ade foforo. That is the most difficult things for human being and be na ekoso.
I say bo no na bi e ka relocation say enke betumi a omo won potem ho no enye relocation. Na asase obi afa ne de awie yi. Ho ade na otu akotra so.
Mo aban ne betumi abem.
Aban bebem say nipa ne nya na asase ho enkotra baby.
Enti eno
it will be difficult. I say Israel and Palestinian talk. Me make catch obi asa me to Palestinian wan ka betu dada.
Ba honorable.
Ba homo na oti krom ho no so fi say why na ta kasa abrofo no. Jata ba na say this is my motherland.
No
Jata ba say this is my motherland. Mami ti jata ba ha ti no.
Oh Akuoko ma moni nyuma pa mo ye de bo asanteman.
Okay.
Ade ba ko amani gini say on said the whole political party say what Ghana me nkwa na national office Kumasi.
Okay.
This is the land of my birth.
Yeah.
You see Kumasi ye baby me kwa brochire kwa na me du nkran a me feel say medu.
This is the land of my birth. The only land of birth is unquote.
But apart
why mami choka grani kodra so na
no change. Ye be before no. Apart from change no cry complacency, illiteracy, and ignorance.
Okay.
Sabi obi wo ha baby ote no. O kire ne bibia sen kra na sabi o mpredu so ayi kura sini.
Under the opa
no.
Nkana no nkrofo bi sitete mire mu e de chain ne.
O ye ne den kwa.
I say obetena Kumasi na enye o munyina me say ma munyima ne so na. I say obetena Kumasi no wasifie. Na ebia abayewa ana brantie. Ofi so o maame watene kurase ache usu anyina kurase ana na wote edumam ko fa maame metena me nten kakra oba ya tuwi tro adwa yes me mo ruwa ni say yo
ana bona anu teacher ni bi di na ibi betu social media okọ US okọ see US ye messed up enti wasa be na akotena sinem okọ kira de
me colleague bi ana me no wa your friend Morgan maame ntia na no pe no otrema daily guide
okay
and okọ America Morgan go to America so who kura munya desada kura say munya and was aba na baby me say so sit down Kumasi aketesi ane baba for hwe me nim wakọ farmer me afi kroketuam na ade na ba say obi a o medi nyese bi kro betina hampo atena no kura de otra na woku o mukura ande otani obewu asha ko mo so mo ta ba acha bi amfie mienu fie ore are otani hospital ma bi edino mo na tra no ba bi na obesra no wo pekwa akwa Hey, adwa yasimi koko ni brimprore.
Ana bo me na na kra de no say o de bonto hye ne sin ase ba bi obeto ntaso agu onya.
Onya oguma.
What to them onya.
Baby o tere boss be ti ba bia. Ayi no to ntaso agu.
Ona ba bi ntini bonto.
So be kodo ma.
Ni bonto ntaso agu. Endu okoy.
Okwa grase. Okwa.
But honorable we sound so wie say oh.
Yeah.
I say e bibi mine. I say still ye ka chiri sa o. The issue is ye bie nsuo na ebema nkrofo ho akire omo ye bie nsuo no nso a ade no nso be say
kum ni pa bebre
ye nya president
ebeka kokum ni pa bebre
yes ye nya president MPP aba NDC aba former the late president JJ Rawlings nya bibi e friend no vision 2020
afi bi omo bie o na secret omo ni say afi
we know it
afi nsuo na ye kese dodo
enti mo relocate omo
na bi nso was suggestion say enke bia me ho na omo hu say ye ma no na e wo se nka omo bie no nkakra ɛna VR for no nso argument ne sɛ turbines na ɛwɔ dam ne mu na ɔmo de power no yɛwɔ level bi a ɔsɛ nsuo no do a ayɛ sɛ wɔn de nikanika ɛyɛ no wɔn afa petrol no saa nsuo no sɛ level na ɛyɛ wɔn ntumi power more ɛma electricity o ka sɛ jeko for time nsuo no re yɛ ma asɔfo akɔ bɔmpa ɛna sɛ kufa do deɛ nsuo na tɔ aboro so
ya bo fire ma fire na be mu so abi
jeko for time nsuo no re enti na turbines na no more pretty for passes ɛna na magana kanea no ɛha adwintu Duncan Williams mu kɔ bɔmpa ya ɛna kufa do time ti ɛbɛkɔ 2024 nsuo na ɛyira aboro so na ɛno so but ya to ade kakra ba ya ba yene abedafo ebesinko de gwa me
honorable
the leaders are there me do anu see and wetimi ya ba natural disaster no ya na ne management eti kwa mo na say US na say US Florida no nyina flood o hwe US wo ho a for instance me phone yi New Jersey baby ana me wo app no so even though man tell ho but do ho na we enter system mpe na ba o want to see e be more emergency alert say be ha ayi nti natural disaster no enipa ne nsuo de wo ye ho hwe a enye yie enti e ba sra wo mo wo amu obi enu mo yenkoboa wo mo abasa pa bobonum yenkoboa mo yeto ade abeba na ye ne yempanifo no esinko da wa me yenkodwa so mra
ye dwume na peso ye bia mpacho Sketch Road Media Institute bosumi mienu theory 4 months no practicals okambu ma bosumi nsia omra field no na just why ya kunini graphic design, video editing, camera handling, radio and TV talk show host, DJing, radio and TV sports and commentary, newscasting, English reporting, ninyina ye chero school no ewe dum kumas and patro number nini 0249 414039 0249 414039 oba Kessben FM front desk oba binya forms ni bi ato 50 Ghana cedis kai say hostel facilities in so ewo ho at the mall Mrs school no ewo dum WhatsApp number no so 0261 110 955
Woyarienti eya komidima for her back clinic ma Dr. Time that so Dr. Dujamfi eni wasam enfemao wonu netimi koda akwayem bosumi bebre wani di anom wose yare ayekun krofo nti wo pe ho anu yie no kwasem de anu yie no nso aba enti kwa no de bre ato yare no so sesia no watimi atu yare na sen ose ya fra no 0244 774282 0244774282 wo kuma se ebuakwa agogo pass
na Amuzu Herbal Clinic apart from clinic na che say water function so Amuzu junction hono or the Amuzu key herbal mixture abejaso stomach ulcer how eya na oyemu eye okurudu ampacho hia Amuzu key herbal mixture Amuzu garlic bitters so ewo dwaso achese beboa ama omoja na tumi di afrisane ewo nipadua ni mu yie papa onsa na 93 ni nyina ebeko Amuzu pea herbal mixture waposo baby ye biebe ye free ho e de ama ho Amuzu herbal mixture na nkasa so 3D yare obi a wontumi nidi wonum enya wo de aduane besi wanim kra wontumi ndi ba akompo na empo wamen pacho ohia Amuzu herbal mixture ko herbal shop bia na kwajo de okwa ho so pe Dr. Amuzu ni nro nyina bi wetua fra 0247 776743 0247 776743
Enti obekọ China Natural Clinic na omode aku pressure kwan no so afa yare wokọ anye nro ne yensesa amoanom ema sebi akwasa wo yamu nema na emom se so masesa omonsa no na yaresabia ne yemienu ebi okumase na ebi wankran ti de onam nkra kwa so ya wo tie Kessben no duru pokwase anu wasi fo ne kire ACP kwa benya kwan no so to Star Filling Station na echi efe de wokumase nso ebeba santasi otin kwanta wo se chemensa bonzu fie ne nchepe ana wo yira kwan abefre 0244 435 763
and rather so on Kessben Maakye Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng and representatives of a Kessben NJC Kids Quiz edin komopa na yadi tu jase nkora no kwa no moko omonim ama yesi ampu dem say edru semi final ne obedi kan no edru finals na yesi cash prizes ene niema bebre e ho tablet a yede beche nkora no e ho pacho next time foforo e baso a onso register obano na mpu Emprempre omo maso yasre reflex toothpaste, gingermed dental. Afin so I care herba 27 chocolate instant mix, Dano milk. Also a wuti no. Yenya nwie kra person also be support ye near bo wajaton dear hu de ru emma wa between ba Kessben marketing department e wa Seda house.
I care omo ye dompe mu adwuma dompe no de ekura bam de afichiri de ha obi aba ho anu nti wona mana wo si kwam ntimi eva na ni si fom ye on wo nan na ye 3310 me pa choko on behwe ne kama ama wo efi ekuro no ya ye tu wo no nso acha manka kra ya aba ho ha adwen entu ko I care here back clinic ni nyina on behwe no mo siesie de wo high bp de okwa mbema wo ha party ni bi NFA udompe no nso sa omu treat wi ane ama paroni bam de amama mpani mfonko ana use o kire se wo tu kwan wo fa ha wo senente wo sada bia ebisha president ho eno ye friend se paroni bam wo ba from was 0530 721 1650530721165 and adjeso Zongo Junction.
Levels natural capsules. So yeah, Bema. Now person wo jo 3 points wo be so gina so che wo be so nkwamo no eye adwuma na otumi so ma oba efa yefunu ampacho uhia levels natural capsules. Sexual weakness ni nyine be yefio, premature ejaculation ni be yefio. Nkwamo no kura ni hia me no. Ebema ne san ye adwuma na oni oba ehia awo na wo pe no. Watua ma oba no so ayeden afa yefunu. Ko heba shop bia na kwajo de eduro no eye levels natural capsules. Mpacho ope ho ase mise bia between afre 0599 056 033 0599 056 033.
CB men and CB women waba nom be man so be nom ne de emema de ne e mu amodwo nso aye ne mu sisem ne mu ye mu ya ne mu apaye no wan hwe de Robert to be ma waba nso wuhia be ma wote ya wontete won so kra wo ye problems bebre fa wo menses ho eye CB women ba bia ye to nro bia benya bi Susie Herba for number eye 0247 111671
na DES skin products e wodwa so DES shower gel abedwa so DES cream and lotion e wodwa so the shower gel no e dware no na we use cream and lotion no so ne ebeju bia no na wo de asrasra obodi na ma bibia e den akọ kama cream no ewo ho lotion no so ewo ho etipa chokodwa so also pe DES skin products ni bi wo use no ensansa bia che aba owedie nani no ebe prani nyina efri ho owedie no so oyi tuntum kama oye kokko so akokko kama o complexion no ebe toso ntimpa choko cosmetic shop bia also pe DES skin products ni bi ato
Bigo soft drinks ya wani Bigo cola eni awo your friend say awodo bebre na Bigo cola ne de pa ye de serve wa ye frase eyiase abedinto ejabo biase with the Bigo soft drink be kwa serve wase na ebeto anim trillium 4 edia enti be from number 03221 90877 03221 90877
MTN Momo for business anything pacho pe juma ye na wankasa pe so bie wo juma MTN say who say nkrofo bebre vendors no doso merchant sem no mu use the ye business so kwa so be iska o kwa so send iska onso betun aye bi because of over 15 million Momo customers are every day obi send it no be yi onso register SIM card ni bi ene ya merchant SIM no onso GB ma ho dial *5051 hash *5051 hash na follow prompt no na chese fellow details no udin ubi bia na fee for business certificate and Ghana card bora MTN office bia okwa say why *5051 hash no nieme wo so ye ho nyina why wi ni aka ne say o de documents no eba no be finalize bibia no waje o merchant SIM now so why ye agent a obetumi enya sika e wo MTN so
Grace Gates back clinic and lab services doctor say yare bia wasa nanso eni fredi mfie dunum kwata asosie mampam sabi jimi ka ho ano de ontumensa enu achi yare bia obesa wo Kumasi Shim School Junction Barikese kwano so esa we bokwa kofodua Accra Achimota Petroleum Bungalow wona Family Life International School di hwani mo Dr. Boy Djuma papa wasinti ya frɛ no 0246 518003
na tabia heba Mr. Neda so udwaso titabia nduru ni de ba na ebo adwuma sa eda so udwaso kopel de na no na 3D yare no entu ase emfa maw afin so tabia zanike enemu nyarwa bia no ebetu ase ede amaw woyem atim opese woyem ati free pa opese uja onan a uhia tabia heba capsules tabia takum no so eye unisex emma ene mema edru oba chese uni atinka ewo mpem bema wonso ntumi mo ba no hunsisi ne ho so ohia tabia takum pachoko heba shop bia kwa so petabia nroibi with your 0243 686861 0243 686861
aposin papa kel chako toothpaste first no wa wonim se de na yesi esen ena obi asore a wopentama imache no nan wudi mrika wo yenkwada aduane ne adefe na abebro body tire wunya ho na yese hwan kra veranda so na akobro sa body tire no ena du nsiri ni hokuku ebia ni ho a wunya kwan enti kel chako ye body tire ni bidie yi ene yaka bom madi agutuam wunya na no pa de choose anwure na de choose na chese wonu mada wo se ya enti ubekọ ba bia ye ton provisions bia kwa kel chako benya bi
anope Kessben cash pot no ye bie so nti unso betua start no wato na during midfield action ye chisika na onso wanya bi ene omo omo che 5,000 Ghana cedis odi answer be dial *256*2# options na be no number 1 for Kessben FM Kumasi, number 2 Kessben FM Accra, number 3 Kessben TV odi be bia wutie na no pay say ye na wutie no selecting number 1 unya selecting number 1 wonso wa enter draw no so between to 20 cedis so between to 30 cedis so dudu bia between to bia ba ko bia 5 Ghana cedis wonso number ni nya report nim say cream na Sergio tenase no kasa o chiska na ya rewind ya etumi you number na you number na wadi 1,000 Ghana cedis and ya cheni panum 5,000 Ghana cedis starting out to say *256*2#.
Future Life dacha brabo aduane pa Future Life smart food awodro bebre na wamu na nua ni nra yesum de agumu pa anya asam ketwa entu be from number no 0246 010150 0246010150 obia timidi bi ofie ho mere wafo no nkokora ene nkwada ya afi no amu ko school no chechire kakra na ade ahye ne bag na wodi nsuo kakra gu flask kuma bim na ade ahye ho wako school awaka fra no wadi ebebo ano pa number no fra ba bia yomo obia bi wonso mbe kire okwan
Agweve Herbal Clinic and Products, yes, Muna soup and Muna cream ewujaso nyantema propro yusu soup no nafa cream ni bisrasra so and sansa bi agugu we dia ohia Muna soup and Muna cream agweve fever so malaria tu ase uye bibi kakra no abre fatigue pacho hia agweve fever agweve tonic no so koku nti yi eduru be bia ontumi ntenase ohia agweve tonic ebekwa akoshi koku ni nyina na nane no na ba out na afi koku no ayedai efrio so agweve balm so waposo be bia ye oye bia betu ayusu agweve balm na agweve herbal hospital so oye ejuma 24/7 de biara oye ejuma nopa ewia enwumre anajo de suom oye ejuma nti odi an so odi weni betwe o mun krabate bia ukwa lab kese nso ewo ho a ye de hwehwe oni peduanim na ye de ha so asaw yare be na ha ofo ni kire so tiom last stop and crime Kumasi Hanso Adako Jachi unya dru kwa mwa himfie ni junction hope hospital no eni kwa mwa himfie junction ni dimhwe nim ubetu afre 0550 677 681 0550 677 681
Entenye na ablaze rano say ablaze or say ha for God Nyami aduma bosumi duba akoda itoso miensa 3rd November Black Star Square first na ye Independence Square enwumre no nsia kwapema himache no 9 ye kwoso afre radia mo asayare waje bebem ensankyra ne niema wodo bebre bebem Reverend Obi said the munim no dada so odam mopa anono ene nyami aduma wode ne 2nd edition prayer conference kɛseɛ praise and deliverance or de kɔ nkra abɔntene so enti de how bi dane so de na mane so no na de akyi ne ya wonya no yie no na me ya doma 3rd November bosom ya yebesimu yei share Reverend Obi ene mopafo ewan nkra abɔntene so aka ne Independence Square na erade be yo ho nsɛntrɛne
honorable ya no wie na ya no wie say dia na Kessben rentals weekend yi wa ohia canopies nkonya tables centerpiece mobile toilets yes afin so ashes on be serve ewo wedding naming ceremony ani eyi na se ampachofo ni kire Kessben rentals na nkrabata na yemienu Odium Railway Crossing hona obi hunu nkrabata na baako ho afin so Confanoche Polyclinic Bantima ho so be hunu nkrabata na baako ho betumi so afre no e wa homatrofo so na ne di nkita ho na niema bia wo pe no waboa ama wo so program no edimu 0505 835191 0505 835191 honorable Akuoko Kwarteng
again say maame no say I blaze no say there and yeah round there na maame ba ko bia otajina for mo kan blaze ba so gogo
wow
okay blaze be o say gogo
wow so they say no
okay abeja for ba be do na the discussion answer so but don't come before am ko no awon mo call UTV no they have been fun yeah court to find one more say per unit no one person no be 2,400 and took a cabo is it okay to deter politicians to say mo kan sem no mo nya adwe kra mo mabo mo me dem ayi mo afrim
honorable yes smart a very important question the way osibisa no is it okay and kamiame o miame discretion and kameka say no. Question there big is it okay 2,400 politicians can pay it 20 million times
per person
honorable nipa bi say na nka wa na kodem be wa ya no hu se ne ye hotie simple na say esa akeji no se ne be ya wonya kwan kodi sa asem
o ma mo bia
o ba
honorable o attack obia
honorable
say case dey da ho a ye share circumstances ne ya share asem ne anya ne se obe 50 se me call radio station se let me call program ne bi e wa bra ya amfra se ho de nipa na de program but o ma amfra o mo
omo say plus na no mo hwe no mkoto na nkombe ni bi
enti se o ma nkoto no
honorable mkoto na eti fie ha na tag bi be boy ya presenter ba kwa so mo ha
o mkoto no a kwa me ka me ya o mkoto na ka case ni different o ma nkoto no so o ma nkoto no
ena honorable say
among continent ya sort anka ho so illegal entry ne evading blah blah blah
the interpretation of the law
okay
the nipa na ye no we interpret it
Kessben cancel we dey no studio here we do get na no
so wo bokro no a krono na de a wo wiaye wo ku nipa said the sitie wo ne Ghana ban anya asem da bone a wo koye ya ye che wa ye bi da enti wo bone no gravity emu duro na ye kyerɛkyerɛ mranum sɛ we yesi ase ne enu yesi ase enti yentimi ntena enka seska no nation like he was saying call ye no kra no ham bia nkoso e wo just say it was an unlawful entry and attempted on wudi Kenya sa adwene no senka mukoto nipa ndi anka mbeye enu na bia court ni gina so kra ade atwe o maso kakra bi na no akra na meka sa ne wo bɔ kompa ho wo ye kompa anka ye ne kese na abɔ wa agigim se mukɔ ho kwa mo amanko ye hwe nso ya bɔ muka
tinga kese ne ne sen senti no mo tese we when you asema ko police station da
oh not really
se bia wo ya unsa se bia unsa bo bia ko police station
so kwa no den unsa ko keka wo bi dia
me tu for se ne Ghana police for o shi o mo ye fine pa ono mo na mo a woni na ekwa feskato boto mo kwa ontua bi wona betua obesra wo a oso wo beji okosra na osidie na ade ba me na mfo ne wo mo me no mo ye fine
some are very good
ba wo unya asem wie na kodo a nkomo ne different obeji mi kura yi nani ase na danfo no aka kire no se nipa na case no nsem ne ho no ko na ate ho agua obeji mi atena ofia no pa no nso na akọ ya ase no kotwe no agosi anyumre na o miensa na onya hunu de e be ka kire okura na ate ho
just to waste your time
there be no ya do atena kan tabak no no
e no mo waste of time ene minimum home police station ne prison
e kan chie no
ya hwe nipa no okotena ho na wani masesa nti mesrew ne obi anya asem Usheni unya do police station wa. Obi akọ police station bia. Say okosra wadanfo bia kwame adwene ne nko. Ba say so wadi bone ne ya be chiw bu ho a. Eno ko ne adwene ba otim ne said oyam sisehyew. Etimi de da bia metofo say mo bia na obi enya asem. Memfi wa asem kom ba bia. Anamboa. Enti eno ano no. Edemesramu a say bibi na radio for be kan mo ne je ho a. Said ya o mo kama mo ambo mo nsem no. Saa no betimi akatia mo. Enye da bia na enkwan kora akuya mo kan na na oni nya akokan no so muti ya. Nye da bia na omo ya ede. Omo se to da bia na aje onsem. Edinya da bia na media house no be kan dia ope. En kwa me ba bia tie MPP ni NDC. Dia obe kan bia obi be ka se koma na netia no. Edimasa da bia me kam se ya so moman eni nyankopon. I don't mention any political party. It is a mekana boa fine. Etia wa fine. The angel no yahwani aye niye. Simple as that. And I no be sending message say, and I'm see Jubilee House on Kofobi, share the galam say, from what now the tax force no share and son of a kayo. Sana some the fever can be ra. And we are 1-2. President in Akonya to so. Agya, abeta phone be do, you be share discussing us. But sometimes and penny phone edit to me ama omono. And we be no my mobo. Sometimes and penny phone edit to me as some Ghana hano. Mami starting or Lawrence. Mamimra Kofo, Mamimra Mills Mahama, Namimra Kufado. Do a be an penny na mobo. The people around the presidency.
Mutafano hosa.
Again, Chamfa Keke. Ye do dibedi, ye do dibedi bonnet, ye say tiao. I told a big crowd president no better than Kofuakoyano, or no crown and Hodrino. Oh, see how? Me more president bidi. Obisa Kobisa, Tiwa, the Odimidi Koye in Tiamau. Oh. But no, aside Germany. Sometimes politics no dey on by you do be o say kan okre kire mo obi betimi the former president Mahama din akuya akoya niema bi a wo tie kire a obedi atama ma na kan abusu nyina ba be kono na papa no kura no nte obetimi de Akufo-Addo din akoya niema bi okrom ha de odi be ye no president Akufo-Addo kura me see panyi bi me moni di president bi obi say aden na oyesa aden na Mohammed sa he's one person ohiamu amu won nten na nipa no so na konwa atoso ba mo de nkofo akosi site and am forestry commission any lands commission issue papers and am ministers ni bi ya connections.
That is the nature of humans.
And am di kwaye nim na president no de na konwa atoso na konwa no Jubilee House ho no de atoso no mo so na muram no mu didi and president brief ya de man dey no e bi ya mfa no kra nka ho because ya o major issues ehia enye be porting excavator ba ko bi obi akosi kwa ho na bi a ye bo na mane etiaku ya o medi dia na kromofo no so nim say president no nim de yekoso
eno so de ya na ignorance
o tumfo asantemara ohene nyankwada otuma mpanyi melsofo ejiwa ba panyi bia nya president nko a na o de say futu na boko todwem o se mpanimfo omo atwa mo ho ahia no de ombe dinti omo nka no kore nkyere mo omo afuru nti omo nka no kore enkyere mo enti o se woni na ho medase ene be da for ne to so mami mo makwa ba na yen share discussions na se fi say oya panyi wa dwumem oya panyi wo ba bia sometimes ya na omo ni anda Dr. Kwame for ye defense minister no ta ya de bi akosoja for panimfo no ho no mkodi nkoma okwa no ne panimfo ne kasa owi a na wakọ soja for W ne omo ewo form ne ho na no bi sa no say doctor e won kra ba bi na say doctor na that time now yes I will say sometimes utie panimfo na osoro ho ne nko a unya information ba wakọ form ha wote nsem ne ye enti mo amoboa ya man panimfo no mo so mo ka ho bi e na bedoa how come say frontier Kotoka International Airport ya jiji skadi ya magana se COVID ya ba enti nipa no be COVID test wo twemu aye COVID test nipa no meye no ye wie no sika any individual no company no no airport no na si ye ne akaso metete kamfa o emfidie na ye ne SS country no ye tigana ye ne ntimi ntom fidie okay yate se COVID de bi ma da ntimi ntimi ntom fidie enti wode ne private emfidie na aba ba ya when na kwatena se koye sa agreement ya enti uya agreement ni we no ono na nya $84 million and na Ghana nya $7 million moye we nyina awia se ono kra na si airport no Kotoka no September 3 no na eyi no ono kra ne bottom scan odi si ye and yesa odi mfidie be ka ho a enti contract ben o wiase a yetimo obi nya $84 million na state na nya $7 million Kwame Nkrumah tete ho osagefo eno omo tra se dwin said that Ghana betime nya petrol enti en system oil refineries ho politicians bo pegu no ene ye to Ghana petrol as successive government ye de call abrochire ye de guship mu ya refine ade ase ye betime nya bitime ne ho afiri mu no ye refine ye de guship mu akọ de ye boka ye betu aka ye konso ye refine a ya santi ntwobo ye ba bedu kroma ne ya tete ho am na aka se pan dua che contract percentage na Ghana nya God are two of mining communities akese nyina no state dey 13%. And no crown on profit. Aven as a parliament is almost a summer no say. Ni ati krom ye hu say ya bade na kro na yi. Na kro ba ko petrol ya obi. Di yi na say kra de say akonya de ya de electric cars wa brochire bi. Ni nyina ye obi. Diamond minka ye obi. Manganese ye obi. Chezagana de ye ni. Ezo na Brody ba $600 million ya. Ya hope tata okazi na from classes ya. E bada no am here for yata. We are proud nation, we are happy. Oh, already ho Ghana mabo. Zemoro, na je
Senior, the Joseph.
You be fine there.
Ya me adaruma odi ache.
Zeno there ye there.
Ye better year le sa.
Dr. Hilary man o se Ghana sam ya na jam jiri.
So enti se wo da. Wo bom pa ya na de Ghana eja Ghana Ghana hene. Eye utwedi ampom. Kwa mi otonsuo na wo boy wia.
Okay.
Senye sa pa de a bebia duro ne de senior. Senior usi eka wonsem sesia no.
Ghana 40 more a bit more. Ghana 40 more. Now why na contract say contract say e be we no private company no be no ono be 84 na country no e be 7
enye Nigeria for na omo mbe jeje wo KIA omo no ma ko chase Canada
me dey say
me say me na me catch us omo no ma chase Canada
document na me dey kan
ma tell say say document say me na na what if you was the bia mo depend na boy kro no
me say document na me kan
oh so we dey want me nka me kan
omo ko che dey na me dey oba me say based on the document
answer what can politicians
it's just a contractual agreement no
answer what can politicians I'm a politician and that's what taxi mo
I'm only Henry so kwa bana Henry agaba na Henry what
Nyankopon daroma
be I find it
Nyankopon daroma
say moro twaso meba Henry
what taxi mo Chinekwe na wo ye communicator te se me ni dua ye communicators a untimi nkasa ho kwa wo kasa na ye te wo ne pe akutia bi on be buru wo kan mu no na me nko ana enim ensem wo mo kan nyina gu politicians wo fi mi wa mo ne ye de aban ama mo se mo hwe na mo ntoto ne ma na ne ma ntimi nko nanim anase ne ekwe okomebo and then na ACCCA there is a whole lot about scheming and kwanya emfaso looting the state and of course honorable Canada Japan kai and one was MPP Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia led administration we e looting Ghana te sesebi e china kra ni ho and who happens to be the leader
when you are quoting him or quoting exactly what
yes, who happens to
be
yes, but he happens to be the leader of the MP.
Fine,
again, he has the machinery to investigate some of these things. But see now what is a government statement we have saying you haven't heard anything like that. And I'm a boy. But see now what to say any of the investigative bodies a concern with regards to say sika mu frakadam near the end but especially Yoko, what is all my invite honorable Canada Japan. So you see some of these things. Some mebuna what form, especially omu eni adwumaye. And as I make kasa, met me kasa for a station for moka almost 19 months. Napco for kokot na fie. Ni nyina unsustainable jobs so. Omo kwat na just 700 stipends per month. Omo kwat na fie, omo de omo ka 12 months. National service as we speak, a video 3 months, 4 months near the deco and so on and so forth. That's what it is and same we are. So we are bebunu now you are affected. You are a victim. And of course, we'll be out in the baby. I won't country and say one faka may my baby no more caddy. At least obefanesa and I'm a boy. But we'll be what in the baby now so bosume mema 700 cities brabe yaduma. No be yaduma 12 months wa faka abobusia didi ni ade ade ho kane ye nyantwi a na se Nigeria for me bedi diska ewo Kotoka International Airport. Enya $84 million na Ghana nya $7 million airport no wana ene dia.
Eze ne ni ho akade.
Asembe ni. Enya nkofu na ka kire say bi ho. When it comes to say Akuoko wutie ni ye pa. Protecting the public property, especially the public purse. Nkomo ya ade wo mpa ana meboa. Enya nhihye. Omo bae a married deal ni ade ani aye and so on and so forth. Omo nka so omo san hwehwe ma ye papa ana meboa. So how come say we are being shortchanged with this kind of deals?
The COVID ne bin si hada.
Deals.
Ye hu bi da.
And COVID could rake in 84 million. Ama citizens of Nigeria, not citizens of Ghana.
As a company, not citizens.
Oh, me say company. Company in the background no Nigeria.
I want to be say yakofa Nigeria for na.
Company near Nigeria company.
It's a company called Frontier.
Nigeria.
So, mention the
omu free Nigeria. You say oh no free mu a enye ye yamfa ma Ghana for. Ana nkofo na sise scan akokugu omu mem na ye bre. Why? And then His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Kufuor ni Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. The mere fact is say Ghana for nyom mujide, and of course someone and a share bosha kesia kwasi broni beka say elephantized promises. Bosha patar. The ebinsi dankwa, and of course me papa bi ne kan what say o ma manfo hu say obeye ne ebinsi da obehu ne ebinsi da. And these are kind of the deals no more planets so mo ba be de enrich wo mo. Cause $84 million me sure say President Akufuor and Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia led administration say no money sia brisika even IMF ska bakra according to Hobson Adoye and no mo di triama Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia etimi wini a primaries and so on and so forth. Omontia se ma sa Nigeria ne me fa sabe $84 million in koni kuro mu da wabro mu nya howe omonti scan simplicity. Now
you say Ghana Airport Company and contract no omo eye enti no bibia omo na anya hihye ni.
Senior Akuoko.
Hey.
Who appoints the chief executive officer of Ghana International Airport? Enye President Akufuor. He's working on our behalf. He's working to protect our interest. Interest no are well protected. You are a senior journalist. What sense why a presiding member minim say adia bi abeka bia no sabe why you muhwehwe mu pa na woka. And the way you were speaking from a heart very sad about the situation kebetimi save the public person in this case. And ensure ever votarians no ne ade ne won krone ba. Ya sate interministerial ade health encounter. Now him say ensure abu afa your friend say a mortuary any ade ne won krone ba. You see the health implications of all these things are very dire. Now Senior Akuoko.
Okay.
We can lose like this. We can lose to looting, according to Canada, Japan, like this. Nani had them crying say after looting and having their way to have all these monies, yesi kana wafano. Kafabesha Ghana banks, Muna Ghana banks, intimi nane now so nanka at least. Intimi more small scale businesses, besianan community monaso. After all, some will say COVID are affecting so many businesses, especially private ones, and and now the banks are collapsing. Mukroya so more project say obi nyesika on farm to bank na mo de shedem ayewia. Must say $2 million, $5 million, and I say for 300,000 euros. I good them and ayewia. And I'm see bodja for now muni bie no. Or according to your own narrations, COVID affected them in such a way, say they need help, they need loans, soft loans for that matter, and the lending rate in number 35%. Akuoko, and then the president
for me see na men come rebel.
Eti me this year no. The American say if the government would want to wash his hands from sa the way onye hwehwemu.
Okay.
Na yesika bia akwa akodi ngofo no Nigeria for no ensa medi e ho ne ntimi fam wa Ghana.
Mami no wasipa say Imoro Yakubu ena motini kano. Mami Tio, yes, Mami Tio so under 5 minutes the same issues na yanko other issues.
Mami fanko imaho e chankro so o hwe pa na o chia you see sometimes
as Facebook no Kessben FM people are testing more share Facebook no Kessben FM obetime join your live but you
sometimes as politicians say in your platform na ye kasa hu say Ghana ye de mra ene bu Ghana. Okay. There are certain things I be ebe kwa meti ho a mefo say o enke ko ye ni say yananka ebeboa allegations many amuru abetena ha o ye nyina no. You see you were given the chance and prempren ya ye kasa honorable Kennedy Japan asem o kan yankofo gina no si bone no wasa ba monte so abeka say on ka sa aban yi on refer to this current government intimation. If you want to quote Kennedy Japan, quote him well. Or say on refer to this current government, any president, any the vice president. Or say politicians in general. Politicians in general. Yes, but or say politicians in general. Yeah. Yes. Or say politicians in general. Okay. I think we should leave it there. You see. See, I can say you use sentiments in issues. Obianim, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, in the history of this republic, Ononkwane the only vice president according to Martin Amidu. The president set a committee and region Zimu. Ebin sida. Bonifosema wadi o my Ghana. Even kitwa a womb, Airbus scandal. Our Ononkwane ninua $5 million. Adamudie ne ketasehye ene proya adokre omampanyinda da John Dramani Mahama. We shouldn't go there. Say issues bia ba na ye kan you see akwa na wo ka bi efo ano so say omoje sikawo airport any adi. You see these issues. Now wo kan fo ano so say that is the reality.
Available report. Okay. Yenu no multimedia Joy FM. Okay. Na omo pe document no tino omunya. So they wrote omo issue right information aí. Great African Airport Company wa omo de buy and say company 87 for the company Ghana 7 and all my details and I can give you the details.
But you see, I
have the details here if you want to my memo bosso. I'll share details of the Omodibaya. Those are the details. According to the report by Joy News, let me quote them. Data from the Ghana Airport Company in response to right information request it filed showed that Frontier Healthcare Services got $87.5 million from its testing services at the airport, $84 million from arrival, and $3.5 million from departure. The government of Ghana, on the other hand, got $6 million from arrival testing, $180,000 from departure testing during the same period. And took a cabo more. ABC figures now, boy.
Granted, say that is the case. You see, Yansha Ghana, you're from a good year, you're oil. Are you aware, say Ghana, you're not 10% of oil, you to know Ghana?
Set the quarter. Sembra na yani asese.
Shasi no na ye nya 10%. No, for omoko sa contract no. Na ya ban ben.
Na e wan makan say the
na ya NDC aban. Okay. Na course sa contract no. Even to the extent at the point we were told say there ya calibrate. I dey be check the quantity ya nya no na ye dua na ye di so. Ama news.
Ruler na omode susu.
Ruler na ye di so yes o. Ruler no kra pe ba bi afa.
Omo say asente.
Asay enti under NDC.
Empempro na no omode susu.
Under NDC. Bonifu same say Ghana Japade oil. What ha? Wa no den tinsema woka. Ghana Japade. The edi susu ni akotwa pempro na ye di kochim. Nti say pempro no level no ye den say ye den. Na Ghana e boka. What ha wa no den. You see and John Dramani, you see, Akuoko, sometimes you had to be as a better as politicians na ye kasa on. Eya na ye mpese enka ensemu abechemu ye beka ho asem, but you are referring to this government. Say government are oye insensitive. On nwene Ghana ho, on pe Ghana nkanko. But look at wo. Say Ghana mpo Ghana ye nya ba bia gina nka credit me de be ma PNDC NDC. Because you short number of years already on my iswa. Say Ghana is a place to be here. And credit no, me de be ma di o man yusu kese pa. And so check a number of years. Say uncle for Kroma the same family. And a year ya na be dane NDC. Number of years o di o man yusu no. And credit me be ma NDC. But look at the state of Ghana.
I'm not disagreeing with your point, I will make it, but my point in saying,
yes,
for such a money to go to private at the country at the time I know. And a contract from Ghana Airport Company or whoever. And as I says $7 million, a quarter Bank of Ghana account to ma. And Gasabre beko Christmas year and go $4 and a create problem, Mama CD dollar. So can you be?
Okay, time of COVID buy, me to Gary Olunka 50 Ghana cedis. Okay. Me to Gary Olunka 50 Ghana cedis. And just say me Sikano. Unless I'm 50 Ghana cedis, mouse if I call Dom Cran and Yama boy idea, or to Gary Olunka 50 Ghana cedis. And sometimes I issues bar. Mama my pentem emuaten. Who names a COVID time no? Meaning he's away. Say o man panyin na do dan kwa kufa do koje dan bi kra na yesiesie mu yet ya fanko ho. Because baby akodu ye no almighty Germany abayan pagya ne sese baby aduru no. Umpo mo facilities akese. No mo ayarefo at the street so. Omo facilities akese. No munya baby inform nko. And COVID time ne de. And nothing ye ka say we were not in normal times. She said there na a course no. Onim se e brand drew ye no na ye nkofo mpese omutu kwan e na omo mpese omo ba omo de niema ba Ghana ama ye yusi se ye nya sa nkofo no so omo nye test no ya nanka aye stand still no obi anka obi amaw because na akoya ade a ewiase nyina agi atum ansa na wo betimi amuvi from country to any other country
na ye ho akire nto omo bi
omo ye kura that is not the case
me pesa mte wase
that be me for say baby ade na duru bia no we eye opener okay ebie yani enti ebe ye lesson to us because you see that say Akuoko what wani aka cho say Kessben mema ha enne so bi ka cho say mema adwuma beka obeji atuma na say onyintu so be adwuma but COVID time ye ka cho say mema adwuma enti ebetimi asida okay see ebe ka cho a teacher for any other government workers and kwa adwuma for better 1 year you to omoka ebie si oman mu that. And you see, sometimes, say, Drew say, discussions we are. Mama, yen, say, baby, or mine could Drew, no. Na ya, mana, another don't cook for no new chabre. And I make us say, sugar 1 cup. Sugar 1 cup. Time I can say, a lockdown. Yes, so beyond penny a man could go. Bayra Bakua now for say, hey, on a normal day, over 7 Ghana cedis, then no. Sabre no be mass was it 30 Ghana cedis. But what talk or two fear? Sabre now walk nose mask grandpa Esha says eba. At the point, face shield. And confirm can say 50 Ghana cedis. Okay. Face shield. But a call 1 cedi. And the Sabre so bit of face shield. Ebia oh ya fair man I say una watch Kessben so. Ni ese Sabre no to face shield makuma kwe bia be 100 ma o workers nyina. Now ko carry sika na o de koto ene and I say at the end no bra se kakra no face shield e could do 1 cedi no. Ye be ka cho say wanye due diligence ana. Okay. And an Sabre no ka wo bibia obeye. There was nothing the government could do. And ye be say NDC for.
Enti minti brofo na say na say circumstantial cheating.
When no say cheating I don't see say you cheating. Okay, me who say cheating ade no anya bibia kra no e ka bia ba hu bia no niema and we shouldn't also forget say testing no enu so hia niema bia wo de be testing no. Okay, at that material moment na Ghana bet me akres ka koto sa niema na de be testing na no but in prepare ya ka say hwese asem sia no wa pe ho pomasi break and prepare ya ka say you me say won say because of COVID Ghana ye nya testing centers ni bia na Ghana on man panyin na do dan Akuoko Kwarteng na ben etimi de makoma komiensa okay and as sia aba yen kase binsi but next time say bi say ye wo ho akade enti ye be stress senke ba ye e no pagya ne saro so o ma beji scan o menye nko bibia me nya bibia amfa ho a ene e be hu say onye o man panyin papa but here is the case what me solve the problem no e de amaye a o kire bi obi ntimi emfiri ba bi e me maye that quotation no o ho popo enti de tie bia ne nsam obeka bia no obeji atum at a point classroom na yesi yensie classroom ne fa nkofo enkono enkoto omo mu fra ma no ne eba hotels ni ade a ebo na omutua hotels ne ene giving them those opportunities
me some question be okay time na so me ba me next topics but me say question be this is very nationalistic question
yes
who you NDC who you MPP don't take offense but say me be say national question and open our program so and the NDC dum so ba ya at emergency now say NDC solve problem no omokofa badges any me buy a friend PPA ever since I contract and the emergency situation and never see nay so Ghana total debt ban be catch said ho akire no a sa PPA take or pay agreement no na you see the solve dum so under former president Mahama any NDC no abebo America na nyina uti MPP aban omo call parliament ni baby a they have been saying it omo so omo ya renegotiation if you say if you so $100 yetua ne care boy no enyagro now on the MPP COVID and so by yetimi akosan access contract $84 million $7 million a private company ho and emu 7 mo ba state no are we saying say politicians especially MPP ni NDC e do emergency na mo di bu Ghana fo ana one a bit me you no person me pass
oh me me you no Akuoko you see
oh yeah no 1 minute no ya na call voter registration president no are you justifying say mo politicians MPP ni NDC aho kire emergency mo Ghana fo so no na mo di bu yen
Akuoko me hu ni sa
okay
sometimes the exigency of the time.
Okay.
And
because ya wutiri edum so kofa power bra. Mutimi ko sensa contract say nipa no de besi okra na wonya ya intua ka. Now ubisa aban na they are paying, they are crying. They be anso etua taxpayers money na etua. Mo so COVID by ni yankwaje testing so a. Yetimi ama private company no 87 and state ni mo 7. Me say I won't try when I'm the Ghana for an sa party me. I'm just asking.
A contract and penny for a sign a as a Ghanaian. Before say, baby, I drew no senka. Ya kodrum pen so bia. I want check a cran from a bonnet a crabia bois. Yent mean rush it to other persons for helper and kabewapa. But sometimes I am seeing who they say, Akuoko, a bread drew. I want check bremwa only obi kasawo negotiations. No, Sabre nipan who say, eh, sir, the baby piano, and what's a wujia de crow. Enti oya denya you will fall for it.
Does obu.
And you so obu. Oya denya you will fall for it. Okay. You see, Sabre no. The Aquaman say, "Una uhia." Okay, una uhia. Enti mestre say, "Aban beba, aban beko." Yan tutu ye niema. Say the emergency ba ya. Nanado dan Akuoko Kwarteng say, hospitals. You lucky every district should get a hospital. Enti agenda 111. And prayer information and everything shows say about 80 something of them. Contractors for a coin so omuye adwuma amaya search hospitals okay intimidation no I don't think say eye suban but eye enipa nkasa no wa ho kire mu no enankofo be fa ne say ono no be call for ade a ebeboa no na enya wo mu
say mo mamiti o under 1 minute ne enko voter region turn na president coin
senior Akuoko ade bi na mpese mtifiri na mba o question
o dey me question na no ma wi amemo ati
Matias
because in a yam pa maybe sir
take or pay Akuoko wutie ni yepa pa yes you dey buy under emergency what kind of emergency were we talking
Doomso emergency situation
Doomso created a whole lot of mess to the economy and amebo take or pay no a negotiable as we speak because a lot of the take or pay and this year and a one moment I renew oh yeah botre
is it a scrappy baby
omo buy oh please one scrappy back omo buy no and Mary almost in the board the anameboa it was $510 million and omo yen hwehwe mu and at the then a buy lawyer say a Mary dealer and this year no na mu fine a bibia emmom that is number 1 number 2 omo ampene and according to Boate Jako, was here they come Agabi and Agabi redesign here I Bogana. And according to President Akuoko deal now a buyer now or man with executive endorsement same parliament. Na yenye na Ghana Sika and this year yanka $510 no. Yenye no double. Na Ghana MTR 15 years instead of 5 years never baba year and so on and so forth. Nti sanko fu we kasa no wati omuye now again wo was say granted send nka no kra nya wo was say ya sign bibia ne boarding emergency kra won ti ase COVID abasa also say emergency competent na fa na meboa enti wo competency no where is it shown
okay
senior Akuoko o question no question no very relevant to the current dispensation do you know why
Marina was but me convinced with the answer thank you very much now young president turn no voter region no I say more me I ask the national question me say o minor some na yeka and sometimes omo ye communicators mo mpanifo na de o man hye mo sa de ne ba mo na mo kodi ani mo de abe so mo kasa mo party o me defend am mo nyino man ho kakra na mo ye greedy toto $7 million mo mpanifo no ade ne ba mo de as communicators mo de mba mo dwuma me ba o ba mpanifo no ade ne ba ye kan kwabrane age dollar gu ni botom de bia hye fie de dan account mu de enjoy amo de they will defend you ba o de mo nto aso na munye Ghana se na ntwe no fusuo a akoda tie gu nanum no wo de mo nom kuro no ma mo Tomorrow, President to voter region. Your time na car exactly 10 minutes. Me bam 555. 5 near 5. Ti bajo mabintio.
Na maintain na o kan.
Bajo so na so.
Futuro na.
Bajo uti 5 na so na so. President ko voter region. Dey koso mabintio.
Sinekuoko. The first oil deal la Ghana here in Ukrumasi was done under President Kufuor. You see, NDC inherited President Kufuor no. We met additional oil fields. And that is where and when we had the opportunity to also continue from where they left off. Where they started was 10%. We extended it to 13%. So it's on record. Professor Amel Sibaye. Now, President Kufuor assigned the deal be what did be crama private we are from EO groups obekaya. And then Professor Mills can say he will buy it for the state. Now MPP for no dinner who fell. Where is he going to get? Where is the state going to get money from to buy from private people who are MPP people and so on and so forth? It's here and we came and saw a bad deal already done. More much investors in the coin, and of course, you see. Basically, if you are going on a negotiation table, you need to have a bargaining chip. Precedents are very important. Precedent na mo set to ana etsana mu twato ho no. Ena kodia e ba beduru ye so ayensa ye kora yensa tintim ye no yetimi na 3% kan. Now let's move on. Her President Akufo-Addo mu Ghana fo. Adentia. Men ka se votarians nko. 2016 no anya president no oba Ashanti region. Sinekoko. You see, na Kumasi Dromfo, Ashanti region for that matter. Ni ensini formo. Ti made them to my good form to send ye Jesus Christ. His triumphant, entry into Jerusalem. Anameti. Huh? Sinyokyoko. President Akufo-Addo nya the presidency. 2018, Oba Santimemo Nanano Naso. And was say, we declare year of rose. Especially in the Ashanti region. Sinekwe okuti asem ni yepa o. Na yakwa koto about 2020. 2021 President Akufo-Addo aba Asante mem. Reception na no onya no 2016 no. Na afi abeye President, uba e wonya hwe yakwan so kra abeye so awonye. Now listen to the response of President Dema Asante man. Wase masa. Muntimi ma me pressure o. Abano mobatu amonto amunyai. Again, voter region. Ho, mine say, President Mahama. Atimi asisi e-blocks are o complete be ebi so when you be ma be wanye just under 3 years. Na wo waba. Watcha ekobe mfienum. Ade na kanwuram. Nti woma wankasa president woma education minister ultimatum say Omra meyade no na Ghana sabi sika ase. And of course, those who are into real estate, so we sit down through lentil near there now boss na we just 1 year. Now was na ko ho a ka wo bebo no esen senka wo to aso. President anu ye ni say obetimi akoye a wonkoye. Again, president anya akwanya. Uti asem ni ye pa. Senka obe address Ghanaians. Maybe they mean votarians who obe address Ghanaians who are in need of the states. Huh? Spillage ibaye. It is no fault of those who are displaced. One more spillage, are displaced. One number is about 12,000 people. Spillage, ni spillage na yi ni ade no kra eba nyina no there was nowhere enka ye tu omofo a enka sankofo we nyina will be in this mess.
Oh, 1 minute no was from
via ranka say sa spillage ya eba e de asembeba experts a etu abanfo anka say de asembeba enti evacuate sankofu yon be affected.
But how many DC ni kasa
a place.
Me ano pesa ubana utia. I say almost started sensitization somewhere May. And now ye ya anti ne bi mu mpese o mbeko se e bi kura se omo betu o de ene omungu e ma omo the soldiers and air force what to omo he spoke to yeah okay
and now me din ho ya wonim ne tia me din ho ya evacuate to where Sinekoko, something that is no fault of theirs, a village that is coming from VRA buying them who be near the end of Cronibano. When you are evacuating them temporarily, why are you taking them to?
By almost so by emergency, say, Oman cock na madam no so baby and she never tie hobua. A back clear down any woman who holding in so communities.
A state that is serious with the welfare of its people will find an alternative to evacuate the people there.
Okay. Obra na so me da say me catch us so me jo
displaced
me da say
people are displaced
festival let me be fair to mate me da say what time no dey be echo what time no dey be coffee fa baby thank you very much say what me da say ma me ko Henry Dua boate ho what time no so dey be coffee fa baby ma me tie Henry ma me tie so it was only 5 minutes here
apply e-block answer na do ba na 23%. Ebra na a wo ho ne aban mu mpanimfo kasa na do 96%. Mprempren ya make say a part of the schools Nkrakum intino His Excellency na do dan Akuoko Kwarteng ose ade yo de okan no waye yenko ensem a asi edi kan no ma me so forma no entum esa se Ghana mpanimfo de oma no atum ama omo hyeden ne yakọ ene ade ya se bebia otepa no na breach abo sei no yapa but me gidi say steps was aban yi emeki bia no aban no emeki me by na metie oni DC interviews na DC di kan say omo voluntary adie nka obia enko say the NDC for the ujai omo say ya no mbeki no ema omo ye emergency center kra ewo mepe say the be ya nkofo betimi akona nka omo akonya baby in fact breach ya ebo mu say utimi edi emrande so
emo mu nwe ego so
yes utimi di baby adru no
ensio no amene na demofo no kasa no almost say 10% I feel no more release mu 2
yes
ntiaka 8
yes but the kakra bi kra no breach na abo the people are omo and so we share edi kan no communication edi kan course me stress Ghana ye was asuban no ye pay comfort zones etina dodo eduru mre bi na obi timi ya research etimi ka se hwe time covid bae ye se yen share nose mask obi say me sha na me ho mete entimi de me nhye mewa unim se onua ewu ukọ baabi yare no edin pa enkofo de yare mpaso ene ade but inshanka nyame se Ghana the extent aman bi so ekoye no Andrew yesosa se the DC kan no edi kan ma kwan se nka obi at least onim obi akra na obusuani o baabi obetimi asesa oniama kakra na nka wakọ no wakọtena busuani no ho afen so aban so ema eye center okasa ho kan so ye emergency center wo mepe
adasompo
yes said the be at least anya bibia akra no family life hwe senka
obi reason mo so de man dey
yes mete ona na kasa no yes but you see edrum rebia oh please keep quiet
your 2 minutes
and His Excellency John Dramani mama cry tra o mamu ye nto afiri o ma
ene fo anu sie
ana o ma ye ho kire ye ntimi nya bibia na nkasa abre cry dum kanea ye tena o mamu nti keep quiet and endure it you see but sisi ababia dru no akoye ohye tell gidi say when persuasion fails, force is applied. A bino dream won't come now. Ya come here, yes, I show set to free wa. Now a bino dream won't come more than one cassa. The way I was dreaming won't come. Ain't it your best stress? Say, baby, I do no adding. A bino so adding interventions be brave and abba. Well, this is not the first time I spillage we cause a disaster. Akoso tisa in the 90s, of course. Even the recent one and Sana. 2023 by 2010.
What happened?
2010. A course na die. But I believe please.
But for see na me brand so say
no spillage we no eduna say disaster we ba. The esi ni say enkofo e from nadmu for. the relief items eba. Aban yi the relief items ebe boa omo a omo ho akọ ahoyehiem. And baby adru no aban nko ansa entimi nso omo so. So I appeal na me ye no sabri. Say obia ne nsem wo bi kakra. Obi ofo so obetimi a share say the Bible kra ka say ye ho no we should share no ye be share so obi obetimi a share bia na media so mesrem mo say please media mesrem mo say mo so mo airtime ne yana no boarding kakra ne mo so mo mpone mo airtime ne ho kakra na mo fa nye education sensitization na amanfo enkona omunko omumwa na
Akuoko
yey
Akuoko Asanteman afio
say
ye mo akwa aba
Kessben dey on say ye kai yo
Asanteman pewasem Asanteman dom nti waba ye mo akwa aba mo asetena Akuoko yenko anim
aha na braba me akwama ye de dwumadie se moti say moro Yakubu nka in fact ono nko ane de only say moro Yakubu o chiretwi se mu ni mu a me ka che o chiretwi moro yin na o chiretwi no Kasi school chiretwi
Pan African Hope Children's Center
ko kwenya nwa ye wo no wa hatete no wa ye bibia wa no chiretwi na ye
say
ya wo no wa ye bibia no
say moro be gina mind this na Henry Duaboate ebe so ebama MPP maminchia Kwame Ajima Budu Madriso this year, Kwame Menyan Krasa no Pewuti, special good morning to you, former MD, Ghana Electricity Company of Ghana. Yaframi Kwabena, Akuoko Kwarteng, Kessben Mediano, Pehane, DAC, La Jolaka, Ebetina, Sejo, at the sports no Ebremo. Yelamunina, my money share, my money tia, dear, and Mamina director, Kwatiase, a queer PCS already, Akuya pages, Nana Kwame, Samo Sapo. Ena atobra omada roma ena omoteche eboamoti kwamfrim Paul Sims ena kria boys ya mansonka yama yo so sejo e the Kessben Sports no eto so na de obecheska nti stay with us yebesia.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
See you later, dear. Elam is here.
Sure you don't want some of this?
Are you trying to make me late again?
Oh, come on. Have a little taste.
Okay, just a bite. This is amazing.